expert in light weapons and guerrilla warfare.
1985 rolls around. That's when the magic happens, man. Rambo First Blood. Part 2 is the greatest piece of revisionist propaganda ever put to celluloid. Think about it. In the first one, Rambo kills one guy, and it's a total accident. The guy falls out of a helicopter. It's basically a PSA for why you should wear a seatbelt. But in part 2, the leash is off, the muzzle is in the trash. It's the American subconscious having a collective wet dream. We're over here still crying about Saigon, but what if we just sent in one jacked guy with a headband to win the whole goddamn thing over a weekend? And don't give me that it's not realistic crap. Realistic is boring. Realistic is for people who read The Economist.
Rambo.
Cinema is about exploding arrows. Every time he pulls that string back, he's not just killing a guy. He's nuking the very concept of the Cold War. He shoots a boat, it doesn't just sink, it disintegrates like it was built out of gasoline and dry hay. And let's talk about Ko Bao, the girl. She's the only humanizing element in the whole flick. She represents the pure Vietnam. She gives him the lucky jade. They have that awkward 3-second romance where you can tell Stallone is thinking about his protein shake, and then bam, she's dead. And that is the exact moment the movie stops being an action flick and becomes a goddamn slasher film for communists. He's in the mud. He's literally part of the earth. He comes out of a mud wall like a Greek god made of clay and rage. That's not soldiering. That's performance art. He isn't First Blood anymore. He's a walking personification of the Monroe Doctrine with a high-protein diet. Even Ronald Reagan, the great communicator himself, watched this flick and told the press, "Boy, after seeing Rambo last night, I know what to do next time this happens." The President of the United States used a movie as a goddamn foreign policy guide. If that's not the highest achievement in the history of the medium, I don't know what is. You know, they wanted John Travolta to play a sidekick, a techie partner. Sly said, no. He knew. You can't have Danny Zuko standing next to a guy who's currently engaged in a one-man war against the entire Soviet-funded world. It's a solo act, man. It's about the lonely, oiled-up warrior against the bureaucrat Murdoch. That pencil-pushing pussy who represents everything that's wrong with America. When Rambo puts that knife to Murdoch's throat and says, "Mission accomplished." That's more honest than anything any politician has ever said. It's simple. It's loud. It's beautiful. It's $150 million of God bless America.